Gene Hackman and wife Betsy Arakawa laid to rest after private funeral. Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, were laid to rest following a small, private memorial. The couple, who were both found dead in their New Mexico home on February 26, were recently remembered by their close family and friends at a memorial held in Santa Fe, according to People. The French Connection actor's three children, son Christopher, 65, and daughters Elizabeth, 63, and Leslie, 58, whom he welcomed with his first wife, Faye Maltese, attended the services. The couple was recently remembered by their close family and friends at a small, private memorial held in Santa Fe, according to People. The actor's three children, whom he welcomed with his first wife, Faye Maltese, attended the services. Gene Hackman's wife, Betsy Arakawa, looked up COVID-19 symptoms, ordered oxygen canisters days before death. A composite of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa's home. Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa's cluttered, rodent breeding ground home seen in new police photos. Gene Hackman, Betsy Arakawa's property was breeding ground for infestation with dead rodents, feces all over. In February, Hackman and Arakawa's bodies were found in their $4 million home. Zina, one of the couple's three dogs, was also discovered deceased in a crate, likely dying of starvation and dehydration. The couple's living dogs helped first responders find Hackman's dead body after they searched his home for more than 30 minutes. As the paramedics continued rummaging through the 10,000-square-foot home, one of the couple's dogs kept running up to them, barking and running off in a different direction. Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, at the 2003 Golden Globes. Hackman and Arakawa's bodies were both found dead in their New Mexico home on February 26. Zina, one of the couple's three dogs, was also found deceased in its crate, likely dying of starvation and dehydration. Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, at a screening. An autopsy confirmed that Arakawa died nearly a week earlier than her husband after she contracted a rare rodent-transmitted virus. By clicking above you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Once they followed the animal, they were led into the mudroom, where the Mississippi Burning Star's corpse was lying on the floor alongside his sunglasses and cane. An autopsy confirmed that Arakawa died nearly a week earlier than her husband after she contracted a rare rodent-transmitted virus called hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, HPS. The Oscar winner's cause of death was listed as hypertensive and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, with evidence of advanced Alzheimer's disease as a significant contributory factor. Gene Hackman holding the Cecil B. DeMille Award in 2003. The Oscar winner's cause of death was listed as hypertensive and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, with evidence of advanced Alzheimer's disease as a significant contributory factor. Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, at the governor's ball in 1995. This week, it was reported that the couple's home was reportedly a breeding ground for infestation before their deaths. Medical professionals believe that Hackman may not have known his wife was dead due to his Alzheimer's disease. TMZ reported this week that the couple's home was reportedly a breeding ground for infestation before their deaths. Dead rodents, droppings and nests were discovered across 8 buildings on the couple's property. When the New Mexico Department of Public Health conducted an environmental assessment in March,